sorry, ayaw. Thank you.
Sa ngalan ng Ama, ako si Father Luciano Ariel Feloni, taga-Argentina. Sa church na ito, 2.5.
Pero sa Philippines?
Sa Pilipinas, 21 na. Nagsimula ako bilang seminarista, then naging pare. So nag-stay ako sa Payatas, 12 years. Then Barangay Commonwealth, 6 years. And then ito, pangatlo. Religion is organized faith. Organized. Sabihin is a set of may doctrine, mayroong celebration, mayroong style ng pagkikitungo sa Diyos. But basically, yung bottom line, yung core ng religion is yung relasyon sa Diyos. It's a relationship. No? It's a relationship, but a relationship na hindi personalized, hindi yung aking lang. It's a relationship na sinashare ko sa ibang na may parehas na paniniwala at nag-organize yung style. So, ino-organize yung pag-aalaga ng tao, ino-organize yung worship, ino-organize yung administration, etc. Faith and religion.
Yes, sir.
Well, faith is the core of religion. No? Yung religion is yung isang paniniwala. Yung paniniwala sa, basically, isang paniniwala sa Diyos. Now, may iba't ibang religion. So, yung Diyos pwede, yung mga sa iisang Diyos, tulad ng paniwala ng mga Muslim, ng mga Hudyo, ng mga Christians, o sa maraming Diyos, tulad ng mga other religions, no? Hinduism, etc. But basically, isang paniniwala sa isang higher being, higher authority, higher person, or being, or energy, whatever is the religion called, and na hindi nakikita. Prayers is a way of relating with God that you cannot see but feel. Therefore, you relate to Him in a different way. So you don't talk like we talk, but our conversation with God we call prayer. So can be very personal, very intimate, very mula sa puso, o pwedeng organisado tulad ng rituals, halimbawa yung misa that I will say in a while. That's a prayer but is ritualized, organized. Pero pag uwi ko sa kwarto ko, nagdarasal ako mag-isa, that's a more personal dialogue. But both are dialogue from the heart to God.
Yes.
Angels are created beings like human beings, but non-corporal. So wala silang katawan. No? So they are beings, they are created, they have a purpose in life. They are like us, higher, but they can be good, they can be bad, just like us. To bless is to wish you well and to speak well about you. Ayun, parang yun ang yung ang core ng blessing. In Latin, that comes from the word in Latin benedicere, that is two words. Bene, that is good, and dicere, that is well said. Parang ganun. So, I speak well about you. When I bless you, means that I recognize you are a good person. And I wish you well. That's the meaning of blessing. Who is God? That's a difficult question.
In your own
In my own experience, well, God is a person. For me, it's a person. In many ways, I can relate to God. It's not energy. It's not being. It's not like a supreme being somewhere there sa kalawakan. Hindi, no. I feel that God is a person. Therefore, a person that is very special because He created everything. He protects, He loves, He gives strength, guidance. It's a person that I can go when I'm down. It's a person that forgives me when I sin. A person that gives meaning to my life. But basically, is a person that is the most important person in my life because He is the most important person of the world. Because He created the world. There are many ways of answering that question. You can answer from a doctrinal, biblical point of view. So you will say that God is the Creator, God is Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Or you can take it from a philosophical point of view and say God is a supreme being, God is the cause of all effects. But I feel more appealing a personal answer. Who is God to me? So more than what is God is who is God to me. Parang I can describe my mother. Is a woman like that. Ito ang kanyang weight, itong kanyang height, itong kanyang molecular composition, ito ang kanyang philosophical existence. But the most important is who is this woman to me? So that relationship is the core of the answer. The rest is maybe it's important for a philosopher, maybe it's important for someone that is studying logic, epistemology. Maybe it's important for a theologian, but for me, God is basically the person to whom I relate. Therefore, the name religion comes from there. It's really to tie together two persons. That's the meaning of religion. Well, atheism for them, for those who don't believe in God, is exactly not believing in the existence of a God. So that's atheism. Is a current of thinking. It's a philosophy of life that denies the existence of God. I don't think there is just one reason. Like there is no one reason to believe in God, only one, no? And can be a person had a very bad experience with the church. So I imagine, for example, a person being abused by a priest. Most probably that person will get so hurt that will really deny even the existence of God. And how can you not feel with that person? Or maybe your only child dies and then you pray for God to save your child and eventually he died. So there are many reasons, but mostly the big chunk of atheists, they come through reasoning. So maybe they didn't have a personal experience of God, and so they use empirism. If I cannot see it, it doesn't exist. Basically, that's the point. So they will say, show God to me and I will believe. Now, if you don't show God to me, I don't believe there is. There is no reason to believe that there is God. Basically, that's the point of view. Well, what can I say? Kawawa naman. I mean, that I can feel that might be terrible not to believe in God, because it gives so much perspective and strength and energy, strength to overcome problems, gives a lot of strength to overcome also death and sickness when you believe. Now, when you don't believe, I don't imagine how you can really. But atheists are people that can really be a very good people. So there is nothing wrong with that. Faith is a gift, and some people just don't get it. Why, I don't know. I'm not God. I don't know why some people so strong believe and some people really have hard time believing. And so I think atheists are good people. If they are good, they are researching. They look for truth. And I believe if you are really seriously looking for the truth, eventually you will find God. Now, there is a very small percentage of atheists that are very aggressive. They make a point, and you see a lot on Facebook of that, to say those who believe in God are stupid, walang utang, walang magawa sa buhay, puro kasinungalingan. That kind of atheism I don't like, because it's fanatic in nature for me. No? So it's like groups like ISIS. So you take a concept, an idea, and then you kill everybody that do not agree with you. Either you kill them physically, like ISIS. Of atheism is very strong nowadays. Yeah. Well, it's not easy to answer. These are the 4 major questions of life. So to answer all of them in a moment. But I think life is a gift. For me, it's a gift. It's something that really is given to you. It's given. You cannot choose. We are not asked to. We are born. And how? It's a gift. Why I was born in Argentina, with good parents, why I finished up in the Philippines. These are mysteries. I mean, I was not asked when I was born, do you want to be born in 1973 or would you prefer to wait a few years? I was just born there. And so, life is a gift, and it's a gift meant to make us happy. Obviously, life is for all of us want to be happy anyway. So, that's really, so death is a moment when we leave this world where we are living, material world, with body, with senses, and we go into a different realm. So, end of this material world, but it's not the end of life. Death, for us Christians, death is not the end of life. It's a continuation of life. It's entering. So we see life in 3 stages. Inside your mother womb, there's a different reality. And now science is developing more, not getting to know that kind of life inside the womb. Then you have the crisis, that is the birth. It's a difficult moment. Everybody cries, especially the child, but also the rest of people, everybody cries of happiness, okay? And then you enter into this life, and then you have crisis, that is when you die. Everybody cries. This time everybody cries sad, except the one that dies, because he goes to a better life. So it's like you are passing from one life to the next, and after death, the last. So we Christians, we believe that's it. Okay? Non-Christians believe from reincarnation. So you start the process, go back to square one and all. Tuloy-tuloy ang laban, no? We believe there is only one life for each one of us, and it's eternal. When you are born, that life is forever. Now, eternally in heaven or eternally in hell? Nasa iyong kamay yun. So this life is for us to decide where I want to go. So heaven and hell is a place where I decide to live my life forever. Okay? It's not God. Hindi po ito parusa ng Diyos. It's my choice what I do with my life in this life. So whatever I decide, God will respect that. And I will live forever in heaven, at least in the presence of God, Hindi yung heaven na kalawakan. It's not a physical place. No, it's a different state of life, a different stage. And hell will be also in this underground, kundi it's a different stage. 280s.
Or to someone who's taking religious...
I don't think that they will appreciate my advice. But to a person that is seeking for religion or for a true atheist, I think just keep searching for the truth. Keep searching for the truth. And avoid falling into... there are some preconceived ideas that are wrong. Like, if you are a scientific person, you cannot be a religious person. That's wrong. I mean, if you see the most important scientists of the world were all Christians or Muslims or Jewish, but they were believers. So like mathematics were highly developed by the Jewish, okay? And so we have engineering highly developed by the Muslims. So you have a lot of really scientists and intellect. In fact, the Big Bang Theory was crafted by a priest. He was a priest. The scientist that designed Big Bang is a Catholic priest. So, I mean, science is never against religion. And so I think that's the very stumbling block for many people. They believe that if you are true to science, then you cannot take religion. And that's a wrong understanding of the whole picture.